Good day, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again. Oh shucks, to another session. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Welcome again to another session. Um, yeah. Oh God. Okay, I'm audible. So welcome again to another session. Um, so I'll just will be going through a few things that I'm looking for and the reactions that I'm looking for in those markets. I think the first one, to get into it today, anyway, today we didn't have much news. So there's nothing on the fundamental side that we can really focus on. Already we have went through all of them. But anyway, on the flip side, I'm looking for Bitcoin. And this is purely because the fundamental spreadsheet, it is giving me a bullish reading. I am going to look for a reaction at 50% of this fair value gap, yeah? And remember, on this 50% of this fair value gap, it is a strong support if you go that way. I am looking for a reaction, something like that. Because if you go that way, it is giving you a strong support. And I'm just going to look for it to hold below there and then look back to the pushback to the upside. So I am bullish on Bitcoin and I'm just going to move on. And I spoke about this last week that I will be bullish on all the. Look at this. I will be bullish on all the. I'm going to just start to move on risk on asset. I am more bullish on I am more bullish on what do you call this? Nasdaq, S&P 500, and Dow Jones. So that's what I'm looking for, or US30. But I spoke about that if I can get a lower reaction lower, because if we're to look back um, on Bitcoin, we did hold this previous resistant area. So if it pushes back and push back to the upside, perhaps that will give me more of a concrete and say I am more confident in taking the trade to the upside because of how the market is looking like. But this Bitcoin, I'm just waiting for a retracement. Another pair that I'm looking for something is USDJPY. Before I go to indices, it's USDJPY. USDJPY. Come on, what am I doing? Another pair that I'm looking for something, it's USDJPY. I am starting to be, as I explained before, I'm starting to be bullish on on the dollar. And this is coming from behind that we are having a very good US economy. And lately we have seen CPI coming lower. If we to compare if we compare the dollar and the JPY, the dollar has more strength. People are moving into the dollar, buying more dollar. Even the fact that also people want to invest more into the okay encoding, consider turning down video setting or using first encoding. Oh, come on, man. Why are you overheating? Anyway, my laptop is overheating, so it might kick a bit. So I was saying, um, if you were to compare the difference in interest rate between USD JPY, between USD and a JPY pair on the Japanese, there is a very strong one. But however, I am gonna start to buy the dollar more bullish. CPI is 2.4%, though we are likely to get interest rate cuts. But however, even the carry trade thing is no longer gonna be possible because there's much stability in the market. So I don't see any reason we why wouldn't I move to buy a dollar? And if we were to look at the interest rate difference, thank you, young money. Truly appreciate it, brother. Truly appreciate it. It might lag a bit. Should have a bit of a problem with um with my network. But anyway, let's get into it. So as I was saying, So the interest rate difference between the dollar or the Americans and the Japanese, it's way too big. And really, I hope you're not interested. Yeah, my laptop's overheating. Just quickly do this. Yeah, sorry about that. My network is now it's not my network, just my PC is overheating. I think I need to buy the fan this month. Yeah, I will buy the fan. But anyway, um, you will get along, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you will catch along. I will buy a proper cooling fan. So as I was saying, the dollar and the Japanese, there's so much difference in interest rate. Now there's much stability in the market. We are likely to move into the dollar, buy more dollar. I'm also more interested in seeing the CO2 reports if we've been buying more dollar. But anyway, in this instance, um, we I'm looking for longs on the USD JPY. We are already reacting on the daily fair value gap. We broke above holding the support, and this acts as a support as well. I am going to hold this support back to the upside. Uh, Young money, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I truly appreciate your support and your comment. I will try my best to work on the quality and improve on the quality. So please. Anyway, so I said I'm looking for buys on USD JPY. I'm looking to go long on USD JPY. We're already reacting on this fair value gap. So honestly, for me here, if I want to enter on this 4 hour time frame, you could take a chance and enter stop loss below, but to me it's too risky. What I want already, we have taken this low. If you want to call liquidity sweep has happened um, below this low here. If we were to look at there, we have already taken liquidity there. If we were to mark that, uh, ICT we call whoever trade ICT, we call liquidity sweep. We have might have swept liquidity tap into the daily fair value gap, but I am going to look for something like this. Um, so I'm going to look for a break above there and a retest somewhere in these ranges and look to go long and hold the support. I'm looking for the daily fair value gap to hold and just try to push the market to the upside. And thank you. You can ask anything, guys. We just have until 25 past before we move to the day trading show. And you can ask anything while I'm at it. But anyway, I was curious also to say, I want to look at also I'm also bearish on AUDJPY. I mean, AUDUSD. Says that I do not like the fundamentals behind it. Uh, it's a bit tricky for me. I'm going to stay out for now. It is giving me a bearish reading in terms of fundamentals. Look, the Australian dollar benefits a lot when commodities, basically their currencies directly or closely linked to the closely linked to commodities. So now we've seen a slowdown in the commodity market, and with a slowdown in the commodity market, I am hoping that if we break below here, to hold below, and I'm gonna push to the downside. I think that's my game plan for long term on USDJ, AUDUSD. That's a one. Also GJ as well. GJ starting to give me closely a bearish reading, but I'm gonna try to go long. It is holding this 200 MA that is coming through. It holding the 200 MA. The looking at the British pound, the British pound is doing quite well. I can't complain about it fundamentally. So I am gonna look to go long on here. Look, come on, what am I doing? To be fair, I am not even gonna go aggressive on AD because we're starting to slow down and looking at that already. We're failing to take. We're holding the 200 MA. If I get a decisive move to the upside, and retest there, and then maybe push to the upside. I will be looking for this breaker here, perhaps to go long. Stop loss below. Stop loss will be below this current low and try to push the market to the upside. But that's AUDJPY. As for the gold, I know everyone love gold. I know. So gold, I'm neutral. And the reason why I am neutral on gold, I'll just quickly explain now. Look, yes, see, yes, inflation is coming down in the US. You'll think, but if inflation is coming down, we are likely to get rate cuts. And when we get rate cuts, that will push the market for gold market to the upside. But in this case, look, there is much stability. We see there's so much stability in the market, given that Trump's have made a deal with China to post tariffs. Hence, we saw this move below this low now, below this current support. We broke below. Could this be another support that held in this kind of a trend line to push back the market to the upside? I don't know. I am neutral because what I want to believe with gold right now is given the stability, the US economy being stable, even though we can get rate cuts, but there's not so much uncertainties in the market also. The British, the European countries are also doing well economically, or the economy, let me say, it is stable. So we are likely to hold on this resistance and just try to roll over back again, maybe back when we get to these lows. Perhaps I will look to go along, but for now, I'm okay with staying outside on gold, given how gold is looking like. So that is why I'm standing on the fence. So anyway, guys, you can ask any question and please do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll truly appreciate your support. So looking after gold, I will want to also look at look USD ZAR. It's not my favorite pair to trade. I don't wanna lie. We are getting a bullish reading, perhaps because we are reacting on this fair value gap, but I do not like the move, so I am not even gonna bother looking at it. So I think those are the only forex pairs that I have that I'm looking for trade. My biggest one is USDJPY, and another one that is very interesting for me. It is US30. I am looking for longs on US30. We are holding this, yeah. I'm looking for long on UST. It is giving me the most bullish reading. Look, the economy is doing well. The company is basically in the Dow Jones or the US state is doing quite well. I do not see a need for why not try to go long. Look, I could have went long. We've tapped back into that fair value gap, pushed to the upside. Perhaps I am gonna look for longs. I hope it didn't go without me. Yeah, it didn't. So I have 2 points. So basically, this for our fair value gap. For our bullish fair value gap, I am gonna look to go long. And I'm speaking about this because it makes sense to me to go long on indices. And as I explained, I am more bullish on US indices or on risk on asset, if I may call it that way. Given the stability of the economy, given that Trump has made deals and that there's not so much uncertainties in the market. So I have 2 points here. So there is this high and there is this low that I could try to go this support here. I could try to get a trade. So I am gonna contemplate a trade, something like that. Let's see if it does. It make sense. It does make sense looking for longs there. And your first target will be one of these highs here. Going back into the all-time highs. And if nothing doesn't change fundamentally, um, I think we will remain bullish on USDT. I love USDT more than Nasdaq, to be fair. I love USDT more than Nasdaq or S&P 500. And please do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. Please. Ladies, and within the next 5 minutes, we're gonna go to the Daily Show and we're gonna do this together. I think I've already updated you on everything that I'm looking for. And as I said, US30, perhaps I am looking for a retest into this ranges here. So US30, I am looking for a retest, a fail and come back here and push to the upside. I am gonna have maybe perhaps my limit, what I'm talking about, and push back to the upside. Also, if that fails, the reason why I do not want to use this low as my stop loss is because we also have that low, we also have that gap that we didn't react to after it gapped up. So there is a possibility of the market rolling over, filling that gap and push to the upside. So I'm gonna just take a trade there. If it continues coming low, I'm gonna add the last one. My stop loss will be below there, just trying to cover up for that, and maybe we can roll over to the upside. Let me see the Fibonacci looking at this low to this high. I, look, this one is close to 50%, is 38% where this is, so it will be 38% of the retracement, where the one that I'm talking about is. So I don't know, to be fair, but yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Nasdaq, there's overstretched. I've also already explained over and over about Nasdaq. It's slightly overstretched, but I do have a trade on Nasdaq, which is set 100. So I do have a trade on Nasdaq. I bought ETFs, and always remember ETFs is just a basket that tracks Nasdaq. I do have a trade on Nasdaq. Closed above, reacted. I thought I would add a trade, but I decided not to. There to push back to the upside. So I do have a trade on Nasdaq. I just bought Cetrix 100 as a form of a basket of Nasdaq. So it's tracking Nasdaq because I wanted to hold it, but I didn't want to just do it on my leverage account. So it was better to do it on a should I call it the name? Yeah, but Clarity Now by Investec. Okay. Look, I have not really looked at German 40. We look like, oh, come on. We look like already for German 40, we have broken above the all-time high. We are trading above. Perhaps when we roll over, if we get a roll over lower, oh, come on, man, what am I doing? If we get a roll over lower, hold that support, stop loss below, then I can look to go up to the upside. So I think that's where I am. And SA top 40, I'm looking to add a position. I'm looking to buy SA top 40. I know a lot is happening in this one, but we are still rejecting on the strong on this resistant area here. What I want to see, it's a decisive move to the upside. Hold above, react there, and goes to the upside. Perhaps I'll take a trade, just stop loss below and push to the upside. I did miss this one, but now I'm gonna try to enter a trade again um, on SA top 40. For this is just JST index. And finally, I'll just speak about stocks because I do have a trade on Capitec Bank. I bought just before ex-dividend date. And the ex-dividend, remember the ex-dividend paid for Capitec was on the 14th. And today it's, oh, come on, man. This thing doesn't want to push. Oh, come on. Anyway, so I think we're just dallying on Capitec, yeah. We broke above, held there. I thought maybe we're gonna see a decisive move. Sorry, we're gonna see a decisive move to the upside. We're still here, broke above, came back inside. Yeah, we did pay dividends. That's one thing I know. That's one thing I know is it will pay me dividends, Capitec, and they paid 44 Rand per share. And then Harmony Gold has been rolling over with gold. and Pepco. So this week I don't have any stock on my watch list. I just have this one that I've been holding for a while now, and I think that's what I have for now. Nothing much on the stock side. This one I did tell you before that Harmony Gold, I just closed over as we roll over to these lows. I just close it off. I'm just gonna stay outside as well. Just gonna stay outside as well. But anyway, so thank you so much, guys. We're gonna go to the day trading show. Just give me a few minutes. Let me fill up my water and my tea. Then we can start the day trading show. I'll be with you now. Okay, guys. Okay, let's go to the day trading show. It's a Monday. The day trading show becomes a bit difficult on a Monday. I will in wanna lie. So if we to look at the daily time frame, remember I always spoke about this target that I have there. I am still bullish, but that's long-term basis. That's a weekly time frame. I am bullish, and also we've seen the market coming back to that fair value gap, reacting at that fair value gap, and we push to the upside. Also, we have taken the previous daily low here, and we just closed above the previous daily high. We're still above the previous daily high. Yep. We are above the previous daily high, and I forgot to open my MetaTrader on my laptop. But anyway, we are above the previous daily high. Let me see where is our weekly. So weekly low is below. We have just taken, so previous daily high, it's also linked with the previous daily low. I mean, previous weekly high. We have just taken the previous weekly high just above there. I'm not gonna mark that because already we are reacting there. Also, if we're to look this side, we are at a daily fair value gap here. And remember, sometimes the daily fair value gap is a this was just a reaction area where maybe we consolidated, broke above, and came back below, and that fair value gap, we are reacting exactly on that fair value gap. So it will be just could be push above, invade that fair value gap, and push to the upside, coming to this fair value gap on the high. I don't know. But for now, it looks like I could be bullish for the week. But for the week also, it can retrace lower again to come back to the lows that I spoke about when I was speaking about the when I spoke about the long-term trade that I'm looking for, that I'm looking for a retracement lower to push to the upside. We have taken that daily high there, and we might roll over coming back to these ranges. So let me see S&P 500 if we have SMT. We have taken a higher high on S&P 500, Nasdaq. Yeah. Oh shucks. Let's see. We just got an invasion of this fair value gap here. And if we close above, we are likely to get a continuation to the upside. We are likely to get a continuation to the upside because we just got an invasion here. Just like this. So this will be the 1 minute, 1 hour invasion fair value gap there. And look, if the 1 hour closes above, we are likely to roll over to the upside. And if we're to look at this, I am closely monitoring this one here. Yeah. Look, also above, you could argue that this, you could argue that it's a fair value gap to hold, but it's about at 23, 28% retracement. So for me, it will be best if we get a move to this low before push back to the upside. I don't know if I make sense. And do not forget to like and subscribe. Young man, I truly appreciate your support, brother. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. But anyway, uh, that's a very strong support here. That would be nice if you hold that low here. Yeah, that would be very nice for me. Okay. You know what's funny, yeah? What I'm seeing, I am seeing that there is an SMT here. I could get a short for a long. I don't know if I make sense. There is an SMT here. Just something like that. There is an SMT between Nasdaq and S&P 500. So I could get a short for a long. I don't know if I make sense. And already there is this 5 minutes in fair value gap here. We haven't gotten a clear, we have not gotten a clear inversion of that 5 minutes fair value gap, but we're not going to deny that it's there. And it requires attention. We haven't gotten a clear inversion and close below, but I will see. I would really love to see if you get a clear inversion of that 5 minutes, like here. Are we gonna get short and then go long again? Remember my bias, to be fair with you, my bias is bullish. My bias for the PM session is bullish. Um, I'm not even gonna complicate things. I am looking for a trade to this fair value gap here and push back to the upside. And if we to look this side, this is an area of support here. There's an area of support. Also, if you look at it closely, AM session open, we push to the upside. We push and broke above there and leave this fair value gap on the support. Resistance 10 support, we broke above. So if I get a retracement back inside, if I get a retracement back inside there, and then I'm gonna look to go long for the PM session. So I am bullish. However, within that, the fact that it's ranging here, there is a possibility for me getting a short for a long. Sorry. There is a possibility for me to get a short for a long. I think there is a possibility for me to get a short for a long. If what I'm mumbling and saying makes sense, though. To get a short for a long. Um, so it is very important for me to just be patient in this case and just watch the market what it's doing. Because even though you want to get a short for a long, um, a setup can happen, but if the risk to reward does not make sense, why take it? 1 to 1. I don't like taking a 1 to 1 if I can get a better trade elsewhere. Let's see. I'm just watching what's happening below this 5 minutes fair value gap here. And that is holding. If we break below, so what I'm thinking is if we're starting to trade before below and leave this 1 minute fair value gap there to just have a mini short setup here Let me see if it will make sense. Stop loss about 1:1. Doesn't make sense. 1:1. But let's watch. If the setup makes sense, I will definitely take it. But for now, I'm looking for something else. But what I did, guys, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll truly appreciate your support. Just tell me what you think. What's your bias for the AM session? For the PM session, apologies. What's your bias for the PM session? What's your bias? Should I make a should let me make what did I want to make? Let me make oh, okay. I wanted to do oh God, my English is gone. I wanted to do hmm, you see, speaking English with gigabytes, guys. I've spoken a lot of English at work today, so now my English is gone. I said I wanted to make what's that thing, man? Guys, remind me, what's that thing where you make not a comment, but you make a oh shucks, okay. Let me see. Where you make guys, my English is gone. Never mind. I am gonna wait for a 5 minutes closure. It is doing everything that I want, but I just wanna see how the 5 minutes closure look like on S&P 500 because S&P 500 is the weaker one. So just gonna be careful with the 5 minutes closure here. The setup is making sense now, but I'm just gonna wait for the next 4 minutes for this 5 minutes closure. Remember, if the 5 minutes close is there, we are likely to ooh, beautiful. This is beautiful. We are getting a 1 minute inversion, yeah. You see what I want to work, why I want to wait. Didn't I thought that will give a fair value gap, but unfortunately it didn't do that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna wait for the next 4 minutes to see how we close. While at it, let me just quickly let's see. Okay, let me just quickly open MetaTrader for in case. Okay, guys, remind me, there is a term that I want. There is a term that I want. Just remind me on the comment where you make a question with two options to choose one if you guys are bullish or bearish. And guess what? Guess what? I don't remember how to call it. But anyway, just to please like the live. I will truly post. Often, yes, a post, but you see, the kind of post I want to make, it's I just want to know you if you guys are bullish or bearish. I speak English with makeup parts, and eventually I'll be like, hey, ndilike a questionnaire kuri ifamba, but anyway, that's my home language. But what I'm saying, it's not a post per se, man. It's where there is two questions. So basically, what I want to do, it's a post where you be like, there is two questions, and the question will be like, what's your bias for the PM session, bullish or bearish? And then others will be say bullish, others will be say bearish. Yeah, but anyway, guys, FLM, thank you, brother. And please do not forget to like and subscribe. Please, when you join me, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, let's get into it. I am still gonna wait here and see what's gonna happen. Already, that will look like a 1 minute invasion, and for those that are brave, they will try to say, "Let's go short here," and that's not what I want. It could happen, but it's not my gameplay. Where you wanna go short here, target maybe this low and to push back, but perhaps in this kind of a range, but it's not for me. I'm just gonna stay outside. And remember, I spoke about waiting for this 5 minutes closure. So let me see how the 5 minutes is closing. Here we did get a clear invasion of this 5 minutes, but S&P 500 it is slightly different. 5 minutes is also, it looks good. It looks like, okay, 30 minutes before the 5 minutes closure. I mean, not 30 seconds. Yes, a survey. But the kind of I wanna make a survey if you guys are bullish or bullish. Should I make one? Let me see. How do I do it? How do I do it? I wanna make a survey, yes. How do I do it? Okay, let's say invasion is about to happen here. So if 5 minutes closes like this, I am gonna be bearish for now. A poll, perfect, brother. Yeah. Okay, 5 minutes is closed. So I think I am S&P 500 looks set for a bear. But remember, I am bullish for the PM session. So for now, I'm just gonna look where to enter a trade. And in this case, I didn't get a 1 minute. I didn't get a 1 minute. I didn't get a 1 minute for value gap. So perhaps if remember, I am bearish to be bullish for now. I didn't get something like this and lower. So guys, while at it, Konja, how do I create a poll? This thing is not my favorite, eh? Technology is not my favorite. How do I create a poll? Thank you guys for joining me. Please do not forget to like and subscribe or remind you this helps with the algorithm. Oh, I hope you have forgiven me. I'm sorry. I'm used to brothers. I'm sorry. But anyway, so guys, who are you, Philip? Are you bullish or bearish for the PM session? And also tell me, where are you guys from? Everyone who's here, where are you guys from? So, and am I saying your name right? Is it F? Oh God, Eflim. Am I saying it right? I hope I'm saying it right. I hope I'm saying it right. I want to create a poll. Help me create a poll. How do I create a poll? Um, I hope this life was not gonna end. Output stream. Okay, it's fine. Where are you guys from? Please just leave your comment. Tell me where are you from as we wait for setups. So anyway, as I said, the 5 minutes we did get a 5 minutes invasion on S&P 500. What I want a decisive break below there and something like this, leaving a fair value gap stop loss above. If that happens, I will take my trade. But remember, I am bullish, so I'm just short to be bullish, if my English makes sense in this instance. If my English makes sense. So if that continues and break below there and leave a fair value gap, I will try to go short. Oh, I love how oh nah. I think nah. Look, S&P 500 didn't leave any fair value gap. It is rolling lower without any fair value gap in that range, so I'm not gonna take it. And remember, I am looking for bulls if we react on this 15 minutes fair value gap. So I am not gonna take this. It has just melted without giving any point of reaction on my side. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna just be watching. Let me watch Nasdaq and see what Nasdaq does. Yeah, I think Nasdaq makes sense now. Okay, I am gonna be watching Nasdaq. If the next candle leaves a fair value gap below, um, the next candle will decide my point of reaction. Let's see. Let me see. Guys, it doesn't make sense, honestly. No, the risk to reward doesn't make sense. Okay, I'll do that now. You feel me? And also, as I was explaining this, you know what I love here? I don't want to take this trade. Look, someone else who will take this trade here. Someone else will take this trade here. Stop loss below. Ah, come on. Stop loss above. Reaction there. That's a 1.5. I will deadly take a 1.5. This is a trade that you could take. But for the fact that didn't leave any fair value gap for me to react on, I am not gonna take it. I am not gonna take it. It doesn't meet my requirement, but it could be a good trade. And remember, I'm not on this trade. So anyway, you were okay. So anyway, you feel me. And what I was saying was, I love how you just said it properly that you feel me. It makes sense. It makes it easy. Because the way I was saying it, I don't know if I was saying it in Tsonga, which is my home language. Yeah, I am waiting for that reversal. Correct. I just want a 15 minutes reversal. Basically, I think I want to catch a continuation. I want the reaction there and catch the continuation to the upside. But in the meantime, what I was looking for here, I thought as we break low, we'll leave a fair value gap to react on, and in this case, we didn't. So I am then gonna take the trade. Let me try to do what you said I should do. Camera up the right hand side. Okay. Look, that thing is holding, but it has not reacted to where I want. So I am not gonna do anything about it. I'm just gonna be standing on the fence. Sorry guys, I just have to take my wife call. Sorry, pardon me. Baby? Sorry guys, just my wife. So remember I was looking for the reaction on this 4 hour fair value gap here. Just gonna send this to someone. Sorry guys, I'll be with you now. Just yeah, answer. It's still pushing lower. If you have taken shorts, to be fair, you should be on a profit on Nasdaq. But for me, I'm done with the shorts. I'm gonna look for longs now. If you have taken the shorts, you should be in profit. You feel me? Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I just came in now, brother. I just came in now. I just was out. I've been working, so I normally trade the PM session. Have a great day, you fool me. I hope you'll join me tomorrow. And let's trade, brother. Thank you so much. And I hope you did like and subscribe to the live. But have a great day. My wife is calling and they're telling me that I'm not answering the phone. And I answered. Imagine, women we love. Have a great day, brother. I love her though. Just quickly try to get her. It is rollovers gonna get there, so try again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make a call. Love. Here's Nana. Here's Sampo. Here's Nana. I'm home. Eh? Yes, I'm home, Landa. I'm home. Landa, I'm home. Eh? Landa, Land, come. Where's Landa? Oh, where you? Mm. All right, love. Sorry, guys, you'll have to pardon me. I'm on a call with my kids. Sure, love. So yeah, I'm on a, sorry, guys. I'm just on a call with my kids. Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit distracting when they call while I'm working. I'm not normally staying with them, so that is why sometimes I don't hang them up when they call. But yeah, S&P 500 and Nasdaq have given me what I want. S&P 500 was already reacting on the 50 minutes for value gap and is pushing to the upside. So when that happens, I truly love that. I think I am bullish now. Trumpo, Lan, why are you crying? Eh? Yebo. What did Yebo do? Mm. Oh. Hey, Yebo. Yebo coming. So guys, if you took this trade, you should be in profit. Um, Earlier on, I spoke about taking shots on the retest below there, stop loss just above there, and then TP below there. So you will be in profit and moving to break even. I just didn't like the trade on my own, so that's why I didn't take it. Um, and I wanted to make a poll. I need to learn how to make a poll. I'm back. Yes, Trumpo. Where were you? Yes, love. Sky. And you managed. So I'm looking for longs, guys. Now I'm gonna start looking for longs. Yes, Nana. Hey, akora network ya breaker. Yes, Landla. Yes, Tromko. What? Yes, I'm home. Are you home? Yeah? What? Trump, I can't hear you. Oh, why are you going in a car? So guys, what I was saying was I'm looking for longs. If it breaks above the high and leave a fair value gap, I will go long. And you'll have to pardon me, I'm on a call with my kids and family. So I'll pause the mic in the meantime, but I'll explain as things goes on. Sure enough. La- Yes, Lala, did you home? Did you home working, ne? Yes, Lala, yes, Sompo. Yes, Sompo, I'm working. Yeah? Sompo. Utamfonela lapho, ne? Or sharp. Sorry, guys. So as I was saying, oh God, I was I was on a call with my kids. Normally, I always take my calls with my kids. During the day, I struggle to speak to them because normally I'm at work, 8 to 5. In between, I do have viewings. I do sell houses. I'm an agent as well, real estate agent. So in between, I do get an opportunity to just quickly go get my viewings done for the week, and so yeah. But anyway, so the market is just dilly-dallying. If it continues like this until half past, I'm just gonna let it go. And do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. Look, I'll truly, truly, truly appreciate you liking and subscribing to this live. It helps as well. It does help, trust me. And today it's been a great day. So I want to get to 100 subscribers, and that will be in the next 3 months. So please, guys, once you join, please do not forget to like and subscribe and leave your comment. So for the PM session for now, I am looking for shorts. I'm looking for longs. I have until top of the hour to see what happens in the market, but it's still going lower. And for those that got the short that I was talking about earlier, that it didn't meet the way I trade, where perhaps if it left the fair value gap, I was looking for a short below there and target was this low. Already we have almost hit the target. unfortunately, unfortunately, I couldn't take the trade given that it didn't meet it didn't meet my trading requirements. So my beautiful. Look at that. So it didn't meet my trading. If it left a fair value gap, perhaps I was gonna take the trade. Unfortunately, it didn't. And one will ask me, why didn't you take this here? For me, that fair value gap, it's a it's a bit far from where I wanted to take the trade. It's a bit far from where I wanted to take the trade. So I am on the outside, but now I'm looking for longs. I am bullish. It has reacted on the 15 minutes fair value gap. And earlier on, if you joined me earlier, I spoke about uh, this 15 minutes fair value gap to look to go long. So now we are reacting at 50% of that fair value gap. I am gonna start to look for opportunities to the upside. So please don't forget to like and subscribe and join me, guys. I'll truly appreciate you being on this live and interacting, but and also tell me what's your bias. Let me see. Oh, I'm using the wrong account. Okay, let me quickly do this. Sorry, I just wanted to make a poll. What's your bias for the PM session? We're still rolling lower. Unfortunately, I didn't take a trade because it didn't meet the way I trade, didn't meet my requirement. But what's your bias? Okay. So now we look like we are rejecting at the point where I wanted to reject back to the upside. Remember, I spoke that I'm going to start to look for longs as we get back here. Let's see S&P 500. Perfect move, reacting on that range. And the reason why is this, it's the AM session fair value gap that it left. I don't think it will get a continuation to the lower side. I am bullish. However, if we to look um, if we look to the side, you will see that this fair value gap, it has a strong resistant area there. So basically that will be resistant 10 support. Now we are at the supposed to push back to the upside. So that is why I am really interested in taking the longs here. So I'm just gonna be, I guess now it's just being, what do you call this? Just being patient and look for the long trade. And I'll set up a pool. Just slowly. Just slowly waiting to see if we're gonna take out this high and push to the upside. S&P 500, to be fair, it is more clear than anything else. Uh, yeah, it is more clear. And this one has decided to leave a 1 minute fair value gap here. This is Nasdaq. So I think I'm just gonna be careful. Not careful, but just be patient. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So if earlier on I was looking for this roll over with a fair value gap, if it left a fair value gap around here, I will be short, but it didn't. So now I am just gonna be patient here. So what's your bias, gentlemen? And please don't forget to like the live, guys. Please, I will appreciate it. Let me see if I can put in. I need to add a poll. How do I add the poll? Uh, let's see. Just gonna try add a poll. Read up stats for nets. Come on. Come on. So guys, tell me, how do I add a poll? Oh, look at that. This thing is still continuing lower. 15 minutes closure. Let me see how the 15 minutes closed. Okay, we didn't get a clear invasion. Um, we are reacting on this order block here. And if the next one clearly gets an invasion, perhaps the next target will be this low. But for now, I am still bullish. So the next until half past, I think that's the most important time for me right now. Oh, come on. This thing is very bearish. Very bearish. Yeah, no. Very bearish. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, it is very bearish. Just gonna watch and see. Honestly, it looks like we're still folding lower, and I'll wait for the next 15 minutes closure before I decide what to do. Unless it flips bullish, and then we are talking another thing. But if it still continues going low, and then there's nothing I can do but just to let it go and not get a trade today. So guys, help me here. Help me, brother. I am trying to, what do you call this? I am trying to I am trying to what's this English word? Trying to add a poll. And what's frustrating in this trade here, it's Nasdaq did give us this tiny 1 minute fair value gap there. And I spoke about it that you were to look for a trade there. Stop loss just not here. What is the stop loss? Just above there. And look for this low. That's a 1.5 and already has given you a 1:2 and it's still going lower. So this will be a good trade, but I just didn't like the reaction. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Is there someone speaking, guys? Tell me, is there someone speaking? Okay, I am gonna wait for the 15 minutes to close. So if the 15 minutes closes like this at the order block and already invasion of that, I am gonna look for two targets. I might change to be bearish or I might decide not to look for another trade for the day. Um, so I will look for this target there, which is very close already, and that target there. But however, we can still push back to the upside and continue with my bullish bias. Okay, there is an SMT already. There is an SMT here. Oh God. So guys, as I was saying, please do not forget to like and subscribe. I will truly appreciate your support. I will truly appreciate for you to leave your comment. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe. While at it, for those that traded the AM session, how did you how was your performance in the AM session? What's your performance in the AM session? So there is an SMT. Yeah? If it pushes higher, I am gonna look for longs. But other than that, the longs doesn't seem to be coming. Eh? The longs don't seem to be coming. Can I tell you a story? The story is I'm drinking something and it's acting up on me now. So this is the 1 minute fair value gap here. I gotta be patient, I guess. Come on, man. How do I do a poll? It's good. How do I do a poll, guys? Okay. Make a chat. That's the chat. I need to learn how to do a poll. Let me see if I can do it now. Let me learn it now. Look, if it push to the upside, break below and get the 1 minute inversion, yeah, I will try to go long. It's failing. Come on. S&P 500. Let me see Nasdaq. On a lower time frame, if we're to check closely here, 1 minute time frame, it does have an SMT here as a point of my validation of my trade. Still looking for validation. Yeah. If you break above, give me an inversion, then I'll definitely look to go long. How does the 5 minutes look like? Phew. Okay. Yeah. Inversion of this 1 minute for value gap. Let's see if you're gonna get a clear inversion here. Should I take this trade? Okay, just close. We didn't get that inversion that I was looking for. It just closed inside, so I'm not gonna even entertain it. It just came back and closed inside, so I'm not gonna entertain it. So if it gave me an inversion of this 1 minute fair value gap here, perhaps I was gonna entertain it, but now it didn't do that, so I'm not even gonna try entertain it to say, but hey ha. No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So I just have to be patient. You see why you don't entertain when you don't trust something? The invasion looks like it might have happened, but um, if we to take a trade like this, it's a bit risky to look for that relative equal highs. It's a bit risky. So rather wait outside and just watch to see what the market wants to do. Live stream, okay, good move to the upside I go also. Jayela kabi, eh? Ooh, look at that. Look at this body, what the body is doing here. It's going without me. Look at it. Yeah. Okay. Clear invasion now. Come on, let me see if I can get a trade here. Let me see the next one, how it closes. Five. Let me see, 3 minute time frame. Okay, I'm sitting up for a long. Oh, I would love this to close like. If this closes like this, it will give me more confidence. So 30 seconds before the 3 minutes closure, 20 seconds. So I'm just quickly gonna wait for this just to close and see. Because it might close lower, but if you get the invasion of these 3 minutes, I will be more interested. Okay. Okay. We do have an invasion. Yeah. I'm gonna go short. I am gonna use this here. I'm gonna go long, sorry. Let's try 1:2. Okay. Just quickly try to. Oh man. How do you go inside without me? Uh I am still gonna take it because that's a trade that I'm looking for. Come on. Come on. Look at what my network is doing in my phone. And I'm using my phone to enter the trade. I hate this. I don't know why didn't I set up. I hate this. What it will do, just quickly reject and leave without me. But you should be in this trade, to be fair. Come on. You should be in this trade. Come on, man. Okay. Ah, flip. Oh no. I put tie everywhere on top of my keyboard. Oh shucks. Okay, I'll be back now. While I'm trying this, just quickly get something to wipe this. Oh no, it's going without me. Come on, MetaTrader. What's happening here? Okay, I don't know what's happening with my MetaTrader, guys. Let me just try to do this. Try to do it here. Uh, S&P 500. I hate this, to be fair. I don't like using. Okay, new order trade levels. Okay, what's a bit? What happened here? Okay, okay. Let's see if we can enter a trade. Are we? Is it a holiday? Why is my MetaTrader acting up? It's a Canadian bank holiday, but it's not a US bank holiday. It's interesting. Unfortunately, guys, doesn't look like I'll get my trade, but this is a trade that I'm looking for. Let me just quickly wipe here. So I have my T and I might lose my trade as well. What's happening here? Hmm. I am entered, but this thing is stupid. Trust me, this thing is stupid. Trust me when I say this thing is stupid. I can't say I'm entered, guys. I just don't like how this thing is acting. The spreads are bigger. Ugh. Okay, I'm not gonna take the trade. My MetaTrader is acting. I'll show you now. I entered using a wrong lot size. Now even the smallest lot size, basically, it's a close to nothing lot size. My risk is $1, so I didn't enter the trade, but I am supposed to be on this trade. I just hate the fact that the spreads are too big, so I'm not gonna take it. I truly don't know what's happening. The spreads are way too big. The trade is working out perfectly, but I don't know why the trade's too big, man. Let me try again. Let me see to give me something really tangible. What the hell's happening here? Trust me, guys. Certain brokers are just a nonsense. Okay. I am in. I got a bed fill, but I am in. So I have a fill somewhere there. Trust me, I'm annoyed. I don't like it. I don't wanna lie, so I will target this high. Trust me, if we break above here, I am gonna move to break even. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like how this thing is active, but anyway, brokers. Let me see. Sorry, let me show you here. You can see. Yes, I'm in this trade. Got a bad full, terrible film. Trust me, a terrible film. I'm not happy, but so we have this 1 minute fair value gap again. I think now we are set for now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was wiping my desk after I poured water on my keyboard. And trust me when I say the field is terrible, spreads are big, so let's watch and see. Okay, I'm gonna call the trade on the top of the hour. Um, I'm gonna call the live at the top of the hour. Sorry, I'll just quickly check your live, guys. I'm just wiping my desk. I just poured tea on top of my desk while trying to fight you guys. Well, trying to fight it to get into a trade because my MetaTrader was acting up. But I'm on a trade. Let's see. I think I might close off some of the positions here or move to break even. Just mark this right as well. Okay, let's see. Close above there, might move to break even. Oh God, I'm not feeling well. And do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm not feeling well. I'll be back now. I'll be back. Hold on for me. I'll be back. Watch my beautiful craft here. So I'll be back now. Do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'm not feeling well. Just quickly gonna go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Um, Back at break even, but anyway, I did reduce my risk. My plan was to reduce my risk to risk low. I did that, but as I explained earlier, my spreads were quite big, so it took me out. Um, I reduced my risk from 2% by 80% of it, so I think I lost about 0.02%. I saw the move immediately when we started rejecting, and also above here there is this 50 minutes fair value gap here. So we thought if I move to break even, we might start rejecting as we come to that fair value gap, but we just rejected before, came back at break even, but I still believe the market can still push higher. uh, Let me see if I can get a good trade that I've been looking for. I'm just gonna re-enter again. Yeah, I've re-entered, but also I did get a bid fill. I re-entered on Nasdaq. Um, where is Nasdaq? I did re-enter a trade though. So I re-entered here. I'll show you now. Just re-entered there. Stop loss below there, and I'm just gonna look for all the way back to the upside. The 1 minute fair value gap, it's holding a trade. Oh, sorry. Just quickly show you the trade. Do. Okay. Okay, I'm in this trade. This 1 minute it is holding. I hope we get a trade above this 1 minute invasion. I'm gonna move to break even. Um, the reason why I entered again is because I still believed in this trade. I got a bad feel. A good feel will be me take sorry, me taking a trade somewhere there, but just got a terrible feel somewhere there. Not complaining though. So yeah, let's see how we roll. A trade above this 1 minute fair value gap. I'm gonna move to break even. Don't need to risk more. Should I tell you a top secret, guys? I drank something and this thing is dealing with me effectively. Come on, break above there, buddy. Come on, you can do this. I'm starting to feel cold. So, hey, is this even live? Is my camera? Oh, okay. Yeah. Do, do. Okay. We are rejecting at that 1 minute bearish fair value gap that it left. If we trade above it, I think we are good. We are set to go to the upside. And then the trade above it, there's no need for me to put in more risk. Hence, I'm saying just Just waiting for a close or something like that. If we get a close at something very bullish, close above this weeks and invade that, I'm gonna definitely move to break even, and I'll call it a night in this instance. Because I gotta go. I've kids to catch up to. Um, I've quite a few things to catch up to. Got an email to send now. Let me just quickly do that. Who else did I'm supposed to send emails to? I've already done that news. What am I worried about? Oh, come on. Do something. Just pretend as if you want to go to the upside. We're still not breaking to the upside. Uh, okay. I didn't see my shirt. It's extremely dirty. Okay, we are going top of the hour. And when we get there, it becomes very tricky to hold trade longer. I will move to break even. Just gonna wait for this 5 minutes to see where it's going. Um, okay, good move. Yeah, if it goes above, I'm gonna move to break even. I don't think there's anything for me. Okay, 1 minute left before the closure. Okay, 2 second. Okay, we have closed above, open lower, stop loss at break even. Yeah, stop loss at break even. Okay, I think I gotta call it a night. I don't see any reason for me staying over again. Just gonna hold this until quarter to 10 South African time. Already it's top of the hour, which is 9 p.m. And I don't think there is any need for me to keep on live. Already my stop loss at break even. Look, it could reject back to take me out. I don't wanna lie to you. It could totally reject and take me out on break even. I love you guys. I want to end the live. I love you. I love you. Did I rush to move my stop loss here? I don't like that. But anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, stop loss at break even, guys. So, oh God. Okay, guys, I'm tired. I need to call it a night. I have sent email. Okay. While sending emails, I'm just gonna. This guy didn't send me what I asked him to send. Just gonna send email while we live. I'm just gonna keep it live and speak to my kids. One of the two. Okay. I'll have to send the email tomorrow. Who was I speaking to? I hate this. Speak tomorrow. Data Maya. December. Let me add my to-do. Tomorrow I have two viewings. Oh God, I'm tired. I love the move to the upside though. Add calendar and tomorrow, tomorrow, add tomorrow, a task. Okay, tomorrow. Please call for principal. Okay, good move to the upside. I love that the support is holding. Principal, good money. Uh, advocate to do today, tomorrow, and then add that. Also tomorrow, follow up with. Because I've drank something and I'm not feeling well. Okay. I've added everything that I need to do tomorrow. Ooh, what a bull. What a good move. I love it. I honestly love the move to the upside. It's rejecting again. It doesn't really want to give a decisive move to the upside, honestly. We have about 30 minutes to 45 minutes before market closure, and I don't think I'll still want to be here. I just want to move this tomorrow. Tomorrow, not today. Move this tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, here we go. Ah, come on. It's rejecting again. It looks like it will take me out on break even. The rejection momentum is too good. Mm, let me just quickly do other work. Can I tell you something, guys? I'm not feeling well. Okay, it might take me out on break even. Uh, Still holding. It doesn't look to be continuation to the upside. But it looks like it will reject and take me out on break even. But I'll hold it through. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I think I need to call it a day. See you tomorrow once again, same time, same place, 7 p.m. And just to close it off, as it's about to take me out on break even. I'm out, break even. Okay, I'm out, break even. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another break even day. Could have continuation to the upside, but we didn't get that. We definitely got a rejection. Um, Look, it could still push to the upside, but according to the plan that I had for today, it's another break even. Yeah, I'm taking this break evens, eh? But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I have to go. I will hate it to take me out on break even and continue to the upside, and that's what it's gonna do. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yep. But anyway, thank you so much, guys. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you're still on the live, thank you so much for joining me. To the lady, like you feel me, uh, Young Money, and anyone else that joined me today. Truly appreciate all of you. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and join me every single day as I trade the PM session. Just to close it off, just to give you a glimpse of my long positions that I am looking for. Just to close it off, I'm looking for USDJPY. Oh God, I'm dying. So I will be looking for a position on USDJPY tomorrow and see the reaction here. I am watching closely USDJPY. So let's watch and see. But other than that, thank you so much, guys. Um, Truly appreciate all of you and I love all of you. Have a great day. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. This is Prayer signing out. This was the Ahoro Trading Show. Have a great day. Peace.